Hey guys, this is Michaela. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys about confidence intervals. So, confidence intervals are intervals that provide the best guess of the answer. It is really important that we are able to do this because it is impossible to find the exact answer. So, confidence intervals are meant to estimate the true population mean or proportion depending on what you are testing. So, confidence intervals usually look like this. The interval is in brackets or parentheses with the lowest value to the left and the highest value to the right. By estimating an interval, we hope to capture the true population mean or proportion within this interval. So since some intervals might be more accurate than others, we have different levels of confidence, which are usually 90%, 95%, or 99%. So in context, we usually say that we are 95% confident that the true population mean or proportion falls within the given interval. So you also have to remember that intervals with larger levels of confidence have larger confidence intervals and vice versa. So for example, if you had a 99% confidence interval, you are very confident that the true value must fall within your interval, so your interval must be large enough to capture many values. And the downside of having such a large confidence interval is that it is really hard to narrow down on the true value. So it's easier to have a lower level of confidence sometimes because your interval is smaller even though you are less confident. So lastly, confidence intervals are not probabilities. Being confident does not mean being probable. So for example, if our level of confidence is 95%, that does not mean that there is a 95% chance that the true value falls within the interval, because this implies that these intervals are random. So rather, this means that if we were to take many samples of the same sample size and compute a 95% confidence interval for each sample, in the long run, the true population mean or proportion will fall within the interval 95% of the time. So, I hope you guys are 100% confident that you learned something, and hope to see you next time.